Hello everyone, it's Hope here. We're doing another little quick review on talking about Fenix flashlights. So I have two here. I have the E15 that you saw in the last review I did, and also the LD20. And sorry guys, this is beaten up. Had a few issues. I dropped it a lot where I used to work. I was having a major issue with the LD20. The tailstock had a little bit of an issue. It became to an easy fix. You can actually, I didn't know that you could take this little rotating ring out. It comes out. I didn't realize how you did it until I watched the video. From Fenix sent me the video, so I was just asking about. Okay, my tail cap is non-functional. It's really problematic right now, and they sent me the service video, and I was able to fix the light. So what was wrong with the light is that little silver ring was loose. So it's, and keep in mind these light with this, it's a reverse thread. So lefty loosey, righty tighty does not apply. It's righty loosey, lefty tighty. So it's one of those. It's since I tightened her up, I popped. I actually went righty tighty, lefty loosey, so I had it left. I was turning it right to tighten it up. I actually was loosening it up. It popped all out and everything. I just did a quick wipe down of all the components inside, a little clean up on there, and put it back together, tighten it up, put it in. It worked fine. So I'm going to say Fenix warranty and service is very good, very helpful. I'm going to try to solve it before sending you out parts, which is a good thing. I like that. So I'm going to worry about waiting 2-3 weeks for a replacement part, replacement tail cap or switch to do it, or sending the light out to them. So yeah, overall, this is a good little light too. I loved it. It's served me well for the last 9-ish years, 8-9 years, and yeah, so I'm gonna keep it. It's seen its better days, obviously. It is quite beaten up here. Yeah, so on the Fenix lights, like what do I like about the Fenix lights? Overall, I say Fenix is a very excellent flashlight manufacturer. They do excellent work on their lights, high quality, durable, tough, which is exactly what you want for an EDC light. My favorite one of theirs I had was the TK15. It was actually my first one I bought. And it worked well. I loved it. It was durable. It served me well. And it did pretty well for me overall. I bought the LD20 light to kind of back it up and more precision jobs I was doing with it. The E15, like this guy here, it's excellent light. I love them. I think one year I bought about 10 of them for Christmas gifts for friends and family. So I bought one with my sister, nephew, brother-in-law, my mom, dad, a few friends. This one takes Sierra 123s, which can be expensive. They're photocell batteries, so they're hard to find as single packs if you're not careful. You can get them online, but this is a double A battery one, so it's very good. For what it is, easier to find batteries. You don't have to worry too much about it. I believe they make a rechargeable version of both these lights. It's not the LD20 anymore. They don't have the LD20, but they have a similar one that has rechargeables from factory, built-in rechargeable. I have a whole experience with it, so I'm not a fan of rechargeable big all the time. But overall, still, from what I'm hearing from a couple friends that have the rechargeable versions, they're really good light. Both of them have rechargeable version now. It's one I think is the new one. It's this equivalent to this. Excellent light. TK15 is an excellent light. The Fenix headlamp, which I don't have handy, is also very well. Yeah, and it's very bright too. I think 300 something lumen on the headlamp I had, which is not handy right now, so it's not part of my EDC kit anymore. So yeah, on the Fenix lights, service excellent. The lights are high quality, durable. I don't remember the specs, so they're not really important. My thoughts are both excellent lights. The E15, for budget wise, is a great little keychain light. That's where it shines. It's a small little light. This is kind of like your mid-size EDC light, and the TK was the 15 was the larger EDC light. Also, a, could be used as a weapons light with a few accessories you can get with it, which is one of the reasons why I bought the TK15. I like that kind of adaptability to it. Like I shared with the Olight review, I wish the pot clip. The pot clip, I'm not a fan of on the LD20. Obviously, it's just as straightforward, but how it's set up, it could be used as a headlamp too. So you don't really have the options. You have more options with the Olight than this one, but overall, it's still a good clip on it. Uh, this kind of needs to be tightened up a little bit, but it's not a big deal. This has been around to run the block for a few years. So is the C15. This one's a replacement. I lost mine and didn't have access to my spare. So a good friend sent me this C15, so I had something handy. It was during COVID. I couldn't get back to where it was, so I couldn't travel at the time. So I'd say thank you guys for tuning into this little short review of Fenix flashlights. Just and of the review of Fenix Service and Warranty Support, which I will say this: they're awesome. They actually help you out. They don't like, okay, send it to us and we'll take a look at it. So they wanted a picture. They got the picture. Said, okay, try this. Tried what they said and it worked. So thank you guys at Fenix Flashlights. You're an awesome company. I, well, buy more of your lights, and I'll be actually with Olight. Buy both your lights, more of your lights. You guys are all good. You guys are probably my two favorite light companies right now. Uh, I'll recommend either to anybody. So thank you again for tuning in, and hope you